I failed at everything else in life. That's how most people end up in radio. Now, I graduated UCF, University of Central Florida, with a degree in communications, but it's like organizational communication, had nothing to do with radio. And my mother-in-law, who has since passed away, had said, well, why don't you should work in radio, like a few years before that. And I'm like, I don't know anybody, don't know anything about it. I can't ever see that happening. And I graduate. My wife had a friend that was selling spots at a radio station, and she was like, oh, I could get him in, I think, at least get him an interview. And so I got an interview. And I actually got noticed in my interview because I had sent a brown paper package with like just their address, no return address, written, like wrapped up in, a paper bag. And I'd put like this clown music box in it. And so when you opened it up, it said, I had a note, the clown would pop out, ding, 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 pong, and it had a note that said, I heard you like people that think out of the box. How's this? And the problem was, when I sent this to them, there was something in the box that was like ticking, like the thing, and they had just fired a disgruntled employee, so they had to evacuate the building for my resume box, which was awesome. So they remembered me, which was great, but I totally, they thought it was a bomb. And so I got hired and sold radio and was the worst salesperson on the face of the planet. I absolutely hated it, but I had done some TV work before that. And I knew production. And so I talked my way into a job, in the production department. And then from there, I wanted to do promotions too, where those people that go out and throw out t-shirts and have fun at different events where you see radio stations. And they took me on half there and half production. And so a buddy of mine that I worked with there, we came up with this character named Zippy the Happy Prize Guy that would throw prizes out and just be the life of the party kind of thing. And so that's how I started. Like, that's where I really got started. And then all of a sudden, clients started asking for me and not the jocks to come out because I made it fun. I didn't just sit there and sign autographs. Like, it was like a party with what we did. And so then the people at the radio station I worked at in Orlando were like, oh, wow, we can make money off this. And he's kind of funny. Let's give him a show. And so I got a show, and then that led to another show and moving all around the country. And, next thing you know, I'm here 21 years later.
Yeah, I always find it interesting because sometimes some of these stories from the outside looking in, they seem like overnight success.